The rain had been falling for days, thin and sharp, like sewing needles straight through the skin. Cumberland Street glistened black with coal dust and horse piss. The cobblestones slick beneath boots and bare feet alike. Overhead chimneys smoke and fog curled into the filthy sky, thick with soot and sorrow. This was the Gorbals in 1900, not just poor, but forgotten and unforgiven. More than 30,000 souls were crammed into a single square mile. The air stank of middens and mildew, disease curling in the lungs of every third child. Drains spilled over into the streets, rats swaggered through the closes, and the shared lavies behind every cot reeked of pish and despair. Typhus, cholera, scarlet fever in the Gorbals. Folk didn't just fear death, they breathed it in. One soot caked close near the middle of Cumberland Street, up 3 flights of steep, slippery stairs. Behind a swollen wooden door that barely shut, lived the McLeans. Peter, 22, all hard jaw and bruised knuckles, stood near the back range, eyes burning holes through the woman across the room. His wife, Lizzie, 20 years old and broken. The place wasn't cold, it was freezing. No fire in the hearth, no black iron heart of the room where warmth, food and comfort once lived. The range sat cold, ash piled high, a pot crushed with something unrecognisable clung to the hob. A tin bath, bent and empty, leaned against the wall. Baby's clothes hung limp on washing lines strung across the ceiling, stiff with damp. A rough blanket covered the floorboards where the cold crept in like mould. The paper peeling off the walls in flakes. The air smelled of baby shite and pish, curled milk and whiskey. In the wooden crib next to the unmade bed, a baby wailed. Jack, wee Jock, as his father called him, just 3 months old. Skin as clammy and as wet as a cloth, wee limbs jerked in spasms as he coughed and screamed, his throat raw, his breath a rattling wheeze like paper tearing in his chest, tiny fists curled and uncurled in pain, the shawl wrapped around him soaked through with damp, milk and neglect. Peter's fists clenched. For fuck's sake, Lizzie, nae fire, nae dinner. The wind's barking his lungs out, and you're sitting there like a ghost. What the fuck have you done all day, eh? Lizzie twitched, her hair hung in red clumps, greasy and tangled. Her nightdress was filthy, clinging to her thin frame. Her voice cracked as she snapped back. I can't do it, Peter. Do you no see? I'm fucking done in. Since that bird came in, I've nae slept, I've nae washed, I've nae breathed. I can't even fucking think.